Hi, City South. I hope this finds you well. Just wanted to do a short recording just to kind of let you know what's happening at South in the coming weeks and moving forward. As I'm sure you're all aware, the Alberta government's kind of released these steps to reopening the province, and so in those steps, it's step three is where restrictions on church gatherings kind of open up more. Right now, it's 15% of your seating capacity. So in our case, it would be in the 30s. We could have that many people. And because of those restrictions and just the difficulty of kids ministry and all these types of things, and just would have been many layers of kind of difficulty, we've decided that it would be better for us to not gather in person on Sundays, to do that online, but to gather in person on Mondays, where there's a few less people, we can spread out in the sanctuary, wear masks, and it works out well. And so, see that happening for the next number of weeks. Everything I've learned is can turn on a dime with COVID. And if these change, we will change too, and adjust plans and pivot. But this is kind of the best thoughts, the best plans that we can know moving forward right now. So what I want to encourage you is to not be passive, not to sit back. The worst thing for you as an individual and for us as a church is for all of us to be passive. What I want to encourage you is to be active and engaging. We need that as a church, as South, and you need that as an individual. And so I've been starting this series on the last two Sundays where we look at essential habits. So for you as an individual, these are 4 habits for you to be active and to be engaging. If you haven't, you go to our YouTube channel and you can watch the last 2 Sundays where we talk about these habits. But I want to encourage you to start practicing these habits, to be engaging in your faith. I want to encourage you on Sundays when you engage and whenever you watch the online service, whether it's on YouTube or on Facebook, to engage, to be active. Well, just a comment, even just a hello in the comments section, a like, a share, maybe asking a question, offering a prayer request, offering a prayer. However you want to engage online, that is so important for us as a community so we can still see that we're in this together, but you as an individual to be that engaging and that activeness. And then I do want to encourage you, if you can, to come out on Monday prayer. This is our in-person gathering. We didn't want to, say there's no option of us ever gathering, and so we have Monday night as our in-person gathering. And so it's the sanctuary is big enough for the amount of people that come to prayer that we can spread out. We wear masks. And so I just want to encourage you to, if you haven't yet, to come out. We come and we visit. We build community. We talk about what's happening in our lives. It is so life-giving to be able to look at another human being, not through a screen, but in person, a few pews away, and to hear what's going on in their lives. And out of those conversations, prayer requests percolate and come to the front, and then we pray for those things. And some people pray out loud. Some people pray quietly to themselves. There's no pressure. We're not going to force you to do something you're uncomfortable with. It's very casual that way. And then there's usually a little bit of visiting, and we leave Monday. And so I just want to encourage you, if you haven't come and experienced the in-person prayer gathering, I carve out some time. 7:30, it's usually done around 9. If you have to leave early, no problem. You just slip out and you leave. But just to be part of that, to have that participation and engagement with each other. And then the final thing I just wanted to let you know is, just because feeling a little isolated, feeling a little alone, I'm feeling that too. For the month of February, my goal, and if it takes a bit longer than February, then so be it. But for the month of February, my goal is I want to do a house visit to every single person in the church. And so just standing on your doorstep or in your driveway, I just want to come in 5, 10, 15 minutes and just have a little visit with you and just to connect, because I feel like that connection, that relational engagement is so important that we don't want to lose it. And so I'll be reaching out to you and seeing, in an evening if I can swing by and just say hello. and we'll move forward in that, and just a way to connect and to hear from you, and you can hear from me, and questions, prayer requests, stories, whatever you want. But for the most part, I just want to say you are not in this alone. We are a community. We're here for you. And if you're hurting, if you're lonely, if you're excited, if you're happy, we want to do all this with you and engage and participate together. And so I just encourage you. I'll be reaching out to every family, but also don't wait for me. Reach out to me or somebody else in the church if you're feeling like you're hurting a little. And I know exactly what the response will be. It'll be a response of love and connection and community. And so I just hope that as we kind of navigate, maybe hopefully the last stages of this lockdown and this awkwardness, that we can do it well, that we can engage and not be passive, that we can still connect in appropriate ways, whether it's Monday at prayer, whether it's online, whether it's me coming to your house. So I just thank you. And any suggestions, any comments, please just let me know. Take care and have a great day.